What's up, guys? And this is Kick Back and Chill. And today, Friday, May 20th, SHEENAH RENEE is in the building to discuss her new EP, new music video, females in the industry, and so much more. Live from Midtown, New York City. So kick back, relax, and have some fun as Kick Back and Chill starts right now.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Eminem's Kick Back and Chill. We the only show where you can kick back, relax, and have some fun on this Friday afternoon in Midtown, New York City. I'm DNYC, and I'm always excited to kick it with you here at the function. But you know what? Let's just jump straight in. We don't waste no time. So I'm super excited for this first guest I'm about to bring out. She's known for her EP called Wordy, and she's here to hit the stage where her hit single Breaking Bad. Show some love for SHEENAH RENEE. Oh. Hey! Finally at the function.
I know, I'm so excited to be here.
Ever see. Building.
Yes,
I feel like this is
I'm
long
here.
overdue.
I know, we've been talking about this for how long now? For some...
Couple months now.
Yeah, a couple months.
But I'm excited you're here. First off, happy early birthday.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being in the city, but you know, I'm excited to have you here.
Yeah, me too. I'm excited to be here. Like, this is good vibes, you know. I've been wanting to do this, like I said, for a while, so it feels good to actually be here. And talk about everything. I'm ready to talk.
Yeah, there's gonna be an interesting conversation because you know you're an artist.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm kind of curious to know, like, you know, what made you wanna get into music?
So for me, I've always had a passion for music since I was like really young. I remember being like 8 years old and writing music, and I remember I also had like this piano, and I used to sit in a room for hours and like make beats and write music. Like, I was so young.
Okay.
Yeah, I was doing this at such a young age. Like, I always knew I wanted to be a singer. So as I got older, I pursued it, but you know, because of life, things happen, you know, reality hits, so I would deter from it like a little bit, but yeah, now I'm like, it's time for me to devote my time, my attention, and everything that I have into this, because this is the only thing that I'm passionate about.
Thank you. It's so deep and so like,
Thank you.
I love it.
I love it too. The vibes, you feeling the vibes, right?
Thank you. Let's talk about this EP.
Yes.
Wordy. Did I get it right?
Yes, you did.
Yes, okay. I'm loving the cover art. I have to say, I really like the cover art, so I'm kind of curious, what was the idea behind it, and also, what was the process with creating the EP? Yeah,
so with the cover art, my little sister actually did it for me. She took the photos too. Shout outs to her, Sahava.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, she took the photos. So I already had in mind that I wanted to take the picture in a library because the EP is called Wordy. So I thought that would make sense. You know what I'm saying? It's based off words, and being in a library would be cool. So yeah, I already had that idea, and she actually ended up not using the actual library background. Besides the door, she added like bookshelves and stuff to it to make it look like more cohesive. But yeah, then besides that, what was the other question?
No, just like, what was the process with creating
the EP, right?
Was it hard?
Yeah, so no, it wasn't. It was so easy. I had like a few songs that I wanted to put on an EP that didn't make it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, but it worked out, you know, really good. I wanted it to flow. Each track, I wanted it to make sense. I wanted the project to sound like a project and not like multiple songs, like a mixtape. You know what I'm saying?
Mixtape. I remember mixtapes.
I didn't want it to be that. I wanted this to be, well, like put together. And I did think it through. You know, I took my time with the music. And yeah, it wasn't hard or bad at all. It was pretty easy, so.
Yeah. I'm curious, do you ever get writer's block?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
man. My God, yeah, I hate it when I have writer's block. Like, I currently have writer's block. I have so many beats and stuff that I need to write to, and it's like I can't seem to tap into that creative side and start like writing. I have it in me, I try so hard, but I think it's because, you know, I'm working full time, and then, you know, my daughter, I have a daughter, so I'm with her the rest of the day, not the other rest of the day. So my day is pretty much it's crammed up, so I don't have time to really sit and just be in my own space, in my own zone, so I can really think. But I'm gonna get there though, and I'm getting there, because I got a lot to do.
Yeah, and I feel like you would. I feel like it's just all about process. I mean, you came out with an EP. And you came out with a music video too. Breaking Back. Congrats on your first music video.
Thank
you. Know?
You. I'm so excited.
I know a lot of people, they be like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to create the music video. But it seemed like you was able to get everything situated, why specifically Breaking Bad? Like, out of all the songs you had, why would you feel like I want to do a video for this one?
So for Breaking Bad, that song, when I wrote that song, like, I was emotional writing that song. That song was the only song I wrote. No, it was a good thing.
Oh,
that song was the only song I wrote, and I teared up while I was singing it and while I was writing it. Like, I really felt it, you know what I'm saying? So it just felt so right to me to perform and to do a video for it, because I felt like I felt it the most, and it was new, and it shows my vocal range in the best ways, and it's a really good song, like it's written really good. I think it's a really good
the
song.
Visual. It's an amazing visual.
Yeah, I put everything together by myself because it's just me. That's another thing too, like being an artist, an independent artist with no team, no management, nothing. Like, I have no type of support. Is really hard, but I'm getting it done. You know what I'm saying? It's taking.
You're executing.
Yes, yeah. So it's taking me a little longer than I would want it to, because I'm doing it by myself. But everything was my idea. Shout out to Cinematic Cartel for helping me with the video. He did an amazing job. Really cool. He's a great person to work with, and it made it like even better because it was so easy. It was good vibes, and it was a good video. It was a good video.
I know you got more on the way. You know, everything has to be planned and mapped out perfectly.
Yes, it do. For me, I'm such a perfectionist. Like, when I'm doing something, whether it's in the song, whatever it is, I will go to the studio multiple times to perfect it. If I don't feel like it's not right, like, I didn't spend so much money, you know what I'm saying, just going to fix
That's
songs.
That's the grind, though. A lot of people don't see.
Because, like, I don't care what it is. If I feel like something's off, like, if it could be the littlest thing, like, I have to go fix it, because I just believe in, high quality, and I want the best, because I feel like I just want to be the best.
Absolutely.
So I want to present, my best self in my art. Because I take it very seriously, very seriously.
Talk about some challenges, females in this industry face. It's 9 times out of 10, it's male dominated. And oftentimes it's just kind of like you said, with no team and no management, many times there may be people that's trying to get over. It's a cutthroat industry, let's just be transparent. What are some things you feel like you probably faced while you was, as you're working your way in the industry?
So for females, I think it is changing for females. I feel like females are like more, I don't want to say this because I don't know, but females are definitely dominating, in my opinion. Like, I feel like we're taking over, we're changing the narrative. Like, that's what's happening. And I just feel like, with music, the importance of bringing back good music is female artists and singers. Rappers is on the rise. Female rappers is, it's a lot more female rappers that's coming up. But I feel like there's enough female singers, but there should be more. Like, there's a lot of rappers. I feel like there should be a lot of singers. And like, females, like, we killing it right now in the game, I think.
Dope.
Yeah.
As an artist, independent artist, and just for many artists in this industry, question always remains, should I get signed to a major label or should I remain independent? You took a deep breath, like, oh boy.
Yeah, because that's a good question.
Pros and cons of both on this one.
No, it is.
Talk to me.
I think for singers versus rappers is different. But I also feel like, with these artists now, it's like they don't know about the business, and they don't know, like, that there's multiple different deals that you can have. Like, there's 4 different types of deals. You know what I'm saying? There's a distribution deal, there's a traditional record deal, what else? A production deal, and a 360 deal. So
we hear about those all the time.
they say no, don't do it. But I guess it just depends on the artist, because I feel like it just depends on what you need as an artist. Like, for me, coming up, per se, a 360 is horrible, but it would help me, because in my situation, I don't have management, I don't have mainstream, like, I don't have a lot of streams, you know what I'm saying, or a lot of stuff like that, so it would probably benefit me. But it just depends on the artist and, and your team. Like, if you feel like you have a good team and you don't need certain things, like a lot of these rappers that's coming up, they already have these streams, so they don't need a 360 deal of somebody taking extra money, because they're already, promoting it themselves. They already got to the point where they need to be. So it just depends on the artist.
I agree. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the streaming, it it's like, it's amazing that came into play.
Yeah.
But it also made it harder for new people.
Yeah.
Because it's like, with a label, it's kind of like, okay, but I need 100K followers. I need X amount of streams. And you know, that
that's
can
why
discourage.
it's so bad now.
It can discourage a lot of people. You know, because it's
again.
like, yeah, you have talent, but you don't have numbers. And it wasn't like that 20 years
It
ago when
wasn't.
we were
They was
kids.
developing artists, which is what they don't do now, and that's why so many artists is like they come out with a song and a single, and then next thing you know, you don't hear from them no more. It's because these labels, they're not taking their time with the artists. They're not. They're not really doing all the work like they used to do. They used to put in a lot of work, money, all of that. They're not doing that anymore. You know what I'm saying? So.
And like marketing is like the biggest thing.
Yeah, marketing is the biggest thing, and it's just not gonna be as great if you're putting, like, it's so many artists. If you think about it, these labels have so many artists. Just because, you know, this artist has this and that, and it's taken away from another artist because this funds or this team or whatever the case may be, it could be put towards this, and this could be even bigger than what it is, you know what I'm saying? But because they're just so quick to be like, oh, let's just get on the next best thing, it's like, it's trash. Like, I hate it.
She's like, yeah.
Because I hate the way, that's why I said in my song, I believe I was born in the wrong decade, because like, it's really weird out here.
Is there anybody in your family that does me, or are you the only one?
So yeah, my brothers, they rapped, like growing up, they were rapping. They were the first people to take me to the studio. My dad is a musician. My dad was a drummer in his band. And I also heard that my grandfather was a musician as well. So yeah, it's like in my blood. Yeah, it's in my blood, that's why.
Okay, cool, well, Sheen, we're gonna take a little quick break. Then we have a special game for you in the next segment. Plus,
all right,
I know you're gonna be hitting the stage, so I am extremely excited for that. All right,
Me too.
Sheen Renee's in the building, and we'll be right back.